We call JDC the Global Jewish 911 for a reason.
This month, we will mark 30 years of Operation Solomon.
30 years ago, the JDC rescued the Ethiopian Jews and brought them in one night into Israel.
Over 14,000 people from the airport in Addis Ababa directly to Israel.
The largest humanitarian airlift to ever have taken place.
An operation that has no equal in the history of the entire Jewish people. An air train of dozens of planes that fulfilled an old dream of over 2,500 years in only 36 hours.
It was the culmination of weeks, months, and even years of planning. And JDC played the central role.
They say that the truth is sometimes stranger than fiction. That's definitely the case here in Operation Solomon. They devised a silent collapse system. About 100 people knew each one about 30 families and ran to them and tried to tell them to leave everything and come.
Surprises, the call to JDC while planes were in the air saying they're not going to be able to land in Addis Ababa until there's a sum of money transferred to a Swiss bank account for the Ethiopian government. We did not lose a Jewish soul during the airlift. We gained a few because there were babies born on the tarmac, both on the ground in Addis Ababa as well as on the flights.
Clearly, we were not doing it alone. JDC was around the table with the Israeli government, the Israeli army, the Israeli Air Force, the Foreign Ministry, the Prime Minister's office in America, with the State Department and with the federation system in their umbrella bodies at the time. And of course with the government of Ethiopia. And this was the other miracle, if you ask, the cooperation of so many bodies for one sacred goal that everybody sees as the most important thing.
During the operation, I was a young paratrooper officer when I saw people dressed in white getting off the plane and kissing the Holy Land. I was moved to tears.
For me, JDC, when it comes to rescue, it means not taking no for an answer, leaving no stone unturned, ingenuity, rigorous planning, dancing with the devil when necessary in order to save Jews.
Operation Solomon is a symbol for all of us to remember and not to forget the Jewish value Kol Israel Arevin Ze Laze, and should not left anyone behind.
When we were in the villages, you would hear Yerushalayim, Yerushalayim, the dream of Jerusalem. The Ethiopian community itself are the true heroes of Operation Solomon. Ethiopian families that took the tough decision to uproot themselves and leave for the land of their dreams, and trust in the joint and trust in God that ultimately their dreams would be met and they would arrive in Israel.